So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Olise, Rabiot, and the shot! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defence.
Olise! Pedri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dani Olmo. De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. And the ball is out of play. Araujo gets across to intercept that. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Conte. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? The ball has bounced loose now. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Dembele. Rabiot. Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has another goal! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rafinha.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Back into the middle. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that's been won straight back. Oh, super ball. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Dani Olmo. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Dani Olmo. Upamecano gets it clear. Oh, it's Kante.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is Kante. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 11.
So once again, we're underway.
Numero 9.
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Can he get away here? Chance with a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Olise. Koundé. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Jong. Lewandowski. France can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Dani Olmo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha in with the challenge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dani Olmo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Lewandowski. Lovely. And the finish! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Martinez is there, and he can pick it up. Tchouaméni. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. Can he latch on to this? He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione per la Francia.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fofana. Now it's Nkunku. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turan, great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Martinez deals with that comfortably.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great ball if he can get there. Mignon gets good distance on it.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Jong. Now Martinez. Koundé. Yamal is onto this. And he's cut it out. Olise. He can run onto that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Mbappe
Attenzione,
looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it back.
That's going in strongly.
Ferran Torres. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Mbappe. Fofana. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has a an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can, and he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive, and from what I've seen, it is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good take in a good area. Dani Olmo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Stood up well to him there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe might just make this. Bellingham. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Valde. Rafinha. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Now it's Dani Olmo. Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Pedri. That's a little off target.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Rodrigo. Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valde. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri, Dani Olmo. Can he put it away? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Lamine Yamal simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. A real opportunity here from a position... Rafinha! The captain delivers!
Well, how great was the strike that jolted the whole stadium into life? The skipper grabbing the contest by the scruff of the neck with impeccable timing.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Mendy. And that's another good win of the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Traumeri. Look at the spec. Mbappe! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. Passes, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No way through. Valverde. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a nicely measured pass. Not the most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. Valde. That's tidy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that. Yamal, just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He's beaten the last man!
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dani Olmo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Valverde. Valde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Great ball, and he's in here. Rafinha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rafinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Great chance! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off.
He's had a shot! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Numero 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Vinicius Junior, can he finish? Cleared without hesitation.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. I think we're just about done here. He's through here. He's found the way through. Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Brahim Diaz gets it away. Lucas Vazquez. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.